there, this is Monica. I wanted to share a project I made for Kristina, and she's at CraftyPaws. She's currently hosting a 1-year YouTube anniversary challenge, and it's going on right now until September 27th. And I made a 4x6 card, and it's supposed to be representative of me and my style and favorite colors. So it's kind of like a clean, shabby chic look. It's not too fussy, but you know, kind of, I love little pink rosebuds and the soft muted colors and the creams and the whites. So I wanted to make something like that, and of course I love like the girl images. So that's a Magnolia Tilda, and this is the stamp I used. She's called Tilda with Spitz pockets, and there you can kind of see the back. So I used her. I thought she was adorable, and I loved coloring her in. And of course I colored her in with like pinks with the blonde hair. And the paper pad I used, I love this paper pad. It's from My Mind's Eye, called Blush. And one of my favorite papers is that floral design right there. I like all of the papers, but that's definitely one of my favorites. And I also liked the pale green damask print. And I cut that out on a lawn cuts die, and I used the large stitched frame. I love this die. This is the small. I also use the small on the back side, and they're in backwards, but you could see like they're stitched, and I use these all the time. So I just love the little extra finished look. It just looks, I don't know, a little bit more maybe handmade. I'm not really sure what it is, but I like that little extra detail. And what else did I do? Oh, I cut out the girl that I colored in with my Copics on an oval Spellbinders die, and then another die that scalloped that was a little bit larger, and inked around the edges with my Tim Holtz ink. I also used a Cottage Cuts die, and this is called Fancy Lace Border in whites. And then I added, let's see, this little die. I'm not sure who makes this, but it says Love. And then the part that goes underneath it in a darker pink, so I cut that out. And I just used these little recollection buttons in the darkest pink hearts, and added a little bit of cream colored baker's twine. Just knotted that up a little bit and stuck that on, and that's about it for the front. And yeah, I just love those roses, they're so pretty. So that's kind of my style and my taste. And on the back, I kept it pretty simple. I added some of this pink tape, glitter on a roll from Recollections, and it's a very soft pink with glitter. I love using this stuff, and it has adhesive already on it, so I added that to the card. And then and I cut out another Lawn Fawn stitched journaling card on the other side, just to make it a little sturdier. And then I did a small card in the stitched die, and then I added my name, and I will finish adding the rest. The only thing is that my address, I'll probably include my current address, but that will change eventually once I move out of state, so I don't know that yet. And then I'll add something crafty about me. So anyway, that's about it. So I hope you really like the card. I had so much fun. I also wanted to create just a regular little card for you, Kristina. So here is the card I made for you. And I used a Sherry Baldy, my bestie's digi-stamp, and I believe she's called Wendy and Wag. I think you have the stamp as well. I remember, I think you showing it. So I colored her in with my Copics and used some glossy accents for her eyes and a little bit of glitter pen on the dog collar. And the dies I used were Spellbinders square swatches, and I wanted to use those just to kind of pull together with a little patch pocket on her knee of her jeans. And I cut a couple of those out in pink and then blue, which I think is your favorite color, and then blue denim paper, and then I distressed that with my Heidi Swap Edge Distressor just to make it look a little bit lived in or well loved. And then I used some wood plank paper. I wish I could remember the collection. The pink might be Lucky Charm. It's kind of like that ombre look. And the denim might be a DIY paper pad from what I remember. And then the blue floral is old from my stash. I've had that for a long time, and I really like it, but I thought it went well with this picture. So that's the front, and on the inside I used some more of the leftover paper, the denim strip, and then that wood plank. And the heart was from this same long cuts set with the little die, so I cut that out. And then the paw print and the sentiment and the dog bones are from There She Goes clear stamps, and I used a couple of those images on this. So that was a lot of fun. So I hope you like the card. Oh, and there's just the back of it. I just did another little patch pocket on the back with my name on it. So anyway, there you go. So I had a lot of fun making these cards for you, Kristina, and thank you so much for hosting it. And please, subbies, check out her channel. She's a sweetheart, and like I said, you still have time to participate, so go check it out. All right, take care. Bye.